You are now listening to the Perceptive Readers Podcast.
Hi, this is James Lynch. Welcome to the Perceptive Readers. And this is actually the first episode that I'm using the Anchor software to record this Perceptive Readers. How does it sound? I hope it sounds good. Well, either way, I want you to know as we go into the autumn season, because we're fresh into October, I started writing some poetry. Now, you are aware that I certainly write more things and subjects and topics, some serious, some funny, at the pockbooks.com website, which I encourage any new listeners to check out. But again, in this start of the writing season for me, I wanted to share two new poems that have come out in autumn. The first one is already posted on the website, which you have read, and it's called She Picked Him. Now there is a new one that I just created today, and it's called Mind Heart. Both of them are part of the A Sage's Poetry series of writings. So I wanted to let you know, and so why don't we just go ahead and get started with these two readings in this Perceptive Readers, I guess you can call it, special poetry. She Picked Him, A Sage's Poetry. The night sky was just right. Every twinkling star was in sight. There was nothing more marvelous than turning from the sky to gaze upon eyes shining with brilliance. Words in that moment needed not to be said, for both their minds were now one, outside and inside their heads. Why have I been granted this priceless and delicate treasure, he asked. Her poetic songs materialized ever more clearer and softly in a way humankind only knows at this precise rarity of moments. She said, I picked you because just like the stars are light years in space, you caused me to feel them upon my face. I picked you because in my universe I've tried so hard not to be entangled. Yet your girded belt attracted me with strong bangles. A rare find is someone who would say to me, I care and will still be there. It is a rare time to find one, my one kind. So I took a few of your bangles at the risk of your wrath. I hoped with all hope you would come back for me because I knew your heart was greater than that. As she spoke all these words with her mouth and eyes, it reaffirmed what he already knew. It is an immeasurable gift, a grand one gave, to have such a delicate, priceless prize in heavenly dew. The days are wonderful and carefree, but with such an answer to an age-old song we sing. He, she, welcomes as one, bring the night to me. The Mind Heart, A Sage's Poetry. We are two, and yet one. Do you see it? Do you believe it? You just scratch the surface. With the questions like shovels is when the progress begins. How deep will you go? 1-to-1 pontificating is more than a show. I will remember what you need and often keep for a long while what you don't. The active state is vibrant while imagining, creating, and solving. The heart is my very best friend. We are mates producing good things every day to which there is no end. We are two, and yet one. Do you see it? Do you believe it? When I peer out into the universe, what do I really see? I must comprehend the reflection peering back at me. Keep digging with your questions, and you find my archive capacity is infinitely larger than my size. My productions are unmatched by any other creation upon this wonderful earth. The heart leaps with excitement by playing with the animals and enjoying the fruits. We are two, and yet one. Do you see it? Do you believe it? Do you still ponder what I'm capable of and the powers of imagination invested in me? Then today, by taking a journey of the mind, it will commence for thee. Pick up a paperback book from a library even that will build up your soul, which involves the mind and the heart. Ask who, what, when, where, and why. Then meditate on the answers and observe how I am elevated beyond the sky. This is just the beginning, for the journey of the mind will not end, not as long as authentic heart stays my best friend. We are two, and yet one. Do you see it? Do you believe it?
You have just listened to the Perceptive Readers Podcast. Remember, until next time, if you read something that encourages you to improve or enhance your life for the better, it becomes your reality.